Wow, I can't believe I'm doing this again. It cut me out. I had like a 15-minute video. I'm recording it straight from the website with the webcam effect on the videos for my conference reactions. It cut me out. I talked for like 15 minutes. Now I gotta redo it. It didn't even save. It wouldn't even let me stop recording. But it was having all types of issues. But I'm gonna try to go through these really quickly here as quick as I can and get my reactions. So I don't know what happened. The other videos went through, but now I gotta just redo it. But welcome to my Ubisoft reactions. The stream ended not too long ago, and I'm trying to hurry up so WWE Raw is going to start now, because I am a WWE fan, but I can watch it for an hour before you know kill time before Sony starts at 9. But they kicked off the show. Apparently, I missed some of the stream because I was having like problems with it crashing here and there, lag and everything. I was watching on Twitch, by the way. I don't know if they kicked off with this, but I just wrote down the games that they showed, for like parts of the stream. They started, I guess they started with South Park: The Fractured Butthole. I never played the first the other South Park game called South Park: The Stick of Truth. I heard pretty good things about that game. I don't watch the show anymore, so I just stopped watching it after a while. On Comedy Central, I know they're still showing it. They show it from time to time. I just don't watch it anymore too much. I just watch other shows now, anime, other cartoons and stuff. Cartoon Network's not the same, but anyway, that doesn't have anything to do with it. But I think South Park: The Fractured Butthole will be just as good as the South Park: The Stick of Truth, if not better. Because I heard South Park: The Stick of Truth is pretty good. A pretty good game. It's funny and it's unique, and it plays like a RPG, and all the stuff that you can do in there is pretty crazy. And I heard good things about the game. It kind of made me want to play it, but I'm sure this game is going to be just as good. Ubisoft's new IP for the entire conference was this game called For Honor. I just saw a couple nights, but I ended up having problems and stuff. Knights, swinging around, weapons and fighting and stuff on the battlefield and stuff in armors and all that kind of stuff. But I missed out on this game. I didn't know too much for what this game was all about and everything like that. So I'm just trying to make sure this thing is going. Well, because I don't want to have to re-record this. But next was Tom Clancy's The Division. They showed more gameplay of this game. This wasn't really much of a big deal to me because it was a game from like last year's E3 that they already showed, so it was more gameplay for The Division. It's set to come out March 8th of 2016. Next was Anno 2205, and the beta for this game will be starting later this year. From the tweets and stuff that I saw when I was having problems, some people were saying it's like The Sims in space. I don't know if that's true or not. I didn't know what the game was all about. Anno 2205. But next was Just Dance 2016, and right after this was the only negative thing I didn't really like about this conference. Jason Derulo hits the stage and with a musical performance. Doesn't have anything to do with gaming. I guess it was something pertaining to Just Dance, like a song that he did, a real song that exists, that's on the Just Dance 2016 game. But right after that, the stream kind of crashed. I was hearing problems with the Twitch stream because I was watching it on Twitch on my phone for live stream and everything, trying to get caught with the conferences. But yeah, that was the only part I didn't like about this conference. Jason Derulo's music performance didn't really have anything to do with gaming and everything. I just hate when they have like these celebrities and these musical stars just hitting the stage, wasting time. Like when it doesn't have anything to do with gaming. Like people, watch this. People watch E3 to find out more about the games. We don't want to see all these celebrities and musical stars, music stars, and rap artists and everything, killing time, and we don't want to see that. So and I'm kind of glad that the stream crashed, because I didn't even want to see that. Like I'm not even a fan of Jason Derulo. I don't even listen to all that music like that. But right after his performance, Just Dance Unlimited had like some kind of announcement with some kind of dance on demand streaming service that's gonna be, available. I don't know if it's gonna, is it just for Just Dance Unlimited or something like that, or that's just the name of like the streaming service, Just Dance Unlimited, Dance on Demand or something like that. Uh, but anyway, next was Rainbow Six Siege, a brand new trailer with the game with Angela Bassett, who is in the game, uh, who's also in the game. So they show like a new trailer for Rainbow Six Siege. So this wasn't really much, too surprising or anything. Nothing to go crazy about. I want to say, but it's cool that they have like a great actor in the game that's gonna be in it. You know, the Rainbow Six Siege game, and then they showed off co-op gameplay with a couple guys, playing together with like I think the game mode was called some hero mode, Hero Hunt or something like that. I don't know if that was the name of the game mode. I think I missed out on that, or if that was the exact name of the game mode. It's a variety of game modes that you can play and everything. It was just like trying to survive and keep each other alive and everything, and reviving each other throughout the gameplay for Rainbow Six Siege. It was pretty good, but it was also announced that they announced that the beta will be available to play September 24th of this year. Next was Trackmania Turbo, which is like a racing game. Again, I'm not a racing fan, and a fan of a gamer who plays racing games, unless it's like Mario Kart. I play a little bit of Need for Speed, but my main like racing games, I think of like Crash Team Racing and Mario Kart, as I mentioned in one of my recent videos of my conference reactions. Those are my favorite racing games, and the ones that I think of that I prefer playing. Not and sometimes burn out a little bit here and there, but Trackmania wasn't really nothing special to me. Apparently this game has 200 tracks in total, so in 4 different environments, as they mentioned throughout the stream. And then right after that was a brand new Assassin's Creed Syndicate game that'll be coming out. I don't know when it's coming out, but I haven't played too much of Assassin's Creed games. I only played the first one, and somebody say that's the worst one. I don't really play Assassin's Creed seriously. I just ran around killing people, killing the Templars and causing trouble in the towns, running away, just having fun, just doing random stuff. I don't really, some of the missions were repetitive, according to most people who play Assassin's Creed, and some of them were good, and some people liked the third one, and some people didn't. With Connor, I don't know which one that was. Some people said that one wasn't really all that good, but I just never kept up with the Assassin's Creed series and anything like that. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I heard that was one of the decent ones, but I'm not much of a person, much of a gamer who's gotten into like the Assassin's Creed games. So it's like they come out with one every year. So I guess this year is going to be Assassin's Creed Syndicate, for the brand new Assassin's Creed. So last but not least, hopefully no problems, fingers crossed, so I won't have to re-record this. But last but not least was the pre-alpha gameplay footage for the brand new Ghost Recon game, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, and that was basically it for the stream for Ubisoft. In all honesty, I liked Ubisoft's conference a little bit better compared to EA's, because EA is always the same, just like sports, the typical sports games as I mentioned, and then you get it's like an airplane flying. You get your typical sports game, Madden, NFL, NBA 2K, NBA, FIFA, NHL, hockey games, and all that. And I don't know if they show MLB, MLB the show 16 or something like that. I don't know if they even show MLB, but it was basically, it's usually the same thing. And then they just had Star Wars games if you're a Star Wars fan, here and there. So that was basically it. But overall, I liked Ubisoft's conference. It was pretty good, and regardless of those stream problems, the only thing I didn't like was Jason Derulo's little musical performance in the for the stream, so it wasn't really all that. Yeah, I think it was like a waste of time, and it didn't really belong in the conference. It was just wasting, a time waster, a time killer, and all that. I guess it was just a way to hype up, you know, Just Dance 2016 and all that. But those are basically my honest reactions. So I'll be watching Sony's conference a little bit after I watch a little bit of Raw for under the hour, because it's about 8 o'clock here right now. So I'll be checking out Sony's conference, and I wanted to also mention that throughout these videos, I'm probably not going to have my Sony's conference reactions up until late. I might not have them like immediately after the stream. I might just have them like a day later, maybe. I don't know, depending, because I did have some problems because I just had to re-record this. So I think it's like the website tripping out because so many people are talking about E3 and just all the different streams and videos and whatnot. So I'll definitely be having my videos to talk about Sony, Nintendo's, and other, maybe my final thoughts about this year's E3 coming out very soon. So it might not be, immediately, right on, immediately after the streams, but I definitely will be, recording my little notes and taking, notes of what they show and what they talk about. So again, feel free to share your thoughts on the the conferences and what you thought about them, and rate the video how you want to, and thank you for watching. And regardless of the quality of the video, this is the only way I can currently do the videos right now, because my computer back here is completely fucked up, so I can't really do any, I can't upload with my camera from my recent footage, from how I used to do, like how I did my other E3 conference reactions videos, because I have playlists for those from when I did them for both last year and the year before, when I first got started here on YouTube. So you guys can check those out if you're interested, and hopefully everyone's enjoying E3. So I'm hoping to see some bombshells from Sony. So we'll just see what happens from there. So this is Pavlok signing out, and hopefully Sony will be able to bounce back and have some bombshells, because in my honest opinion, I'll just go ahead and say it, it's just been a lack of games, and it's just, people playing the same shit every day, and it just hasn't been much of a, nothing too really impressive, to go, crazy about. Uncharted got, pushed to next year, so I don't know if they'll have like a replacement. I've been hearing things about a Final Fantasy VII remake, even yet another one, but just with like different, graphic engine or whatever they have. But I won't believe anything until I see it. So I'll see you guys later for more I was gonna say gameplay, for more upcoming conference reactions, and peace out, and thank you for watching.